So when it comes to traveling, people usually think the basic thing you need to do is to carry your traveling documents and your luggage and you're done. But that's not everything, that concerns traveling. So in today's video, I'll just be, sharing my experiences and some of the mistakes I did, while traveling to the UK, and just give you some guide in case you're planning to move to the UK. Some of the things you're supposed to do, you must do when you're coming to the UK, just to make sure that everything is fine, and you arrive here safely, and you're also doing well in terms of not spending too much of your money. So if this interests you, or it's been long you've seen this face, yeah, watch this video to the end. So for about a few weeks now, I've not uploaded YouTube video, and it's not easy, work, other arrangements. I'll share it with you guys later on, not now. When we have passed through that stage, I'll share it. So I usually know, what to share on social media and what not to share. So, but this particular one, I'll share it with you guys after, we have, crossed that bridge. If you're really coming to the UK, or you're moving for studies or work to any of the European countries, this also applies to you. You must do these things, and the first one is your document. Now, many people usually think when it comes to traveling, all you need is your document, but it's not just this. You might need to do some photocopying of the original document in case you have been asked for it, or probably they need the photocopy of your document for keepsake, for documentation purposes. So if you're able to do this, it saves you the stress of looking for where to do photocopy at the airport. It also saves you stress, in terms of, you'll be answered on time, and there won't be delays, so to say, when it comes to your traveling. Your traveling will be smooth sailing. So you need not just doing the photocopy of your document, you need to also keep it at the right place. Some people, they become too troubled about their documents that they keep it where it is not easy for them to access. So when they get to the airport, they will have to get to their luggage, they will have to unlock, offload some things. You need to know where to keep your documents. Preferably your handbag is okay. For guys, you go, put your document in your backpack. Now, the second one is police check. So when it comes to police check, some people usually think it's not serious, and some think it's serious. I think you should consider it as being serious. The reason is there are some jobs that you would apply to here in the UK. Your police check is one of the mandatory documents that will be required of you when you apply for those jobs. Example of these jobs, based on personal experiences, are care jobs and teaching jobs. These two jobs primarily would need you to provide your police check or your police report. Now, if you don't know what a police report is, police report is a document that shows that you have not been involved in any crime in the country you're coming from, or you have not been involved in anything dubious in the country you were before coming to the UK. So that is what the police report. Aside from that, there are other jobs that you will need your police report in order to secure those jobs. So why not just save yourself some stress instead of getting here looking for somebody to do it for you, in Nigeria, and paying more money? Why not just save yourself some stress and get this as you're coming? So another thing you must do when you're coming to the UK is your luggage. Yeah, you say your luggage. Why do I need to stress myself? Chill. Now, when it comes to your luggage, you must look at the ticket you bought. you must look at how many luggage you are permitted to carry and what is the weight of each luggage. Now, some uh, some airlines will say you can't carry more than 2 bags and each of them must not weigh more than 25 kilos. Some airlines will say you can't carry more than 2 bags and each of them must not weigh more than 18. Some airlines will even say you can't carry more than one. So you need to know which particular airline you're going with, and you also need to know what is their luggage limit, what are their rules as regards luggage. Now, aside from this is one more thing you need to know. Now, when you're coming to the UK, of course, you see many people, family and friends, that will tell you, please let me go along with this. When you get to the UK, I'll simply send my family or relative to come and pick it up. Please let me go with this. Now, in as much as you're collecting all this, you need to make sure that everything that you're going with is complete. Then every other luggage that they are sending you to carry along with them is an addition. Now, I've seen many people complain that when they were coming to the UK, they were not able to take more of their clothes because family and friends asked them to pick things. So when they got here, they had to spend extra money, in terms of buying clothes. You that just arrived, that you're supposed to be keeping your money and you're supposed to be using your money for more important things, you have to use your money to buy clothing. So you need to make sure that everything you need, your clothing, your winter jacket, everything are packed up, and every other space remaining is for family and friends that are asking you to help them carry one or two things alongside with you. Now, another thing you must do when you're coming to the UK is you need to find how or where you will be arriving at. When I mean how or where you'll be arriving at, after you've arrived at the airport, where are you going to stay? If you're coming for studies, obviously you're not going to sleep in the school premises. If your school has hostel, are you staying at the school hostel? If your school doesn't have hostel, where are you staying? Where are you lodging at? You really need to make sure you find out about this, just to make sure you are not stranded. I'm going to tell you this place is extremely cold, especially if you're coming during the winter. No matter the jacket you're putting on, no matter the thermal wear you're putting on, when you get here in fact, it is extremely cold. Even when you're indoors, you're putting on the heater, it is cold. Not to talk of being stranded and you have to stay with your luggage outside. You have to sleep on the road. You could be robbed. Yeah, you could be robbed. Don't say because this place is the UK, it's safe. You could be robbed. And when I mean being robbed, your phone, your gadget could be taken from you. Your money could be taken from you, especially if they notice that you're a traveler, you're just coming in. So you need to make sure that your destination has been provided. No matter where you're going to, make sure it has been provided. The last one is your clothing. I once had someone that was coming to the UK and the person was telling me, okay, what clothing should I bring along? So I was advising the person, come with your winter jacket, because the person was coming in January, and I was informing the person, come with a winter jacket, come with this, come with that. Try as much as possible to reduce, t-shirts. These are the specific clothing you'll be needing. Aside from that, if you're not even coming during the winter, even during summer, this place can be cold at times. So these are the specific clothing. The person was like, do I need this, blah blah blah. As stubborn as some people are, the person didn't listen. Lo and behold, the person came here and the person had to spend money. The person called me on phone, Raf, this place is extremely cold though. I didn't know this is what you were saying. I don't think I can handle this. I came with one jacket, but I don't think it's going to be enough because I can't be wearing it to school every day. So I'll need to buy more jackets. So at the end of the day, if the person was able to, buy those clothes that she was informed to buy, at the end of the day, she won't be spending money in buying those clothes here. Now, cost of clothes here are expensive. Yeah, they are expensive. If you buy them in Nigeria, you could get them at very, very cheaper rates In fact, some of them are even high in quality than the one here, especially when you are buying from charity shops and you're buying from, low grade shops here. So it is advisable. Look at the weather conditions of the place you're going to in the UK. Some places are even colder than London. I'm in London. And some places are even colder. Imagine places like Manchester. So that's basically it. I sincerely hope that this video is able to, help one or two people as regards moving to the UK and the things that they must do. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.